What is going on, guys? We're back with some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and the banner, Kid Buu banner, has finally dropped. It literally just dropped about, I want to say, 5 minutes ago, and I knew it. I didn't say anything about it because I don't want to speculate and get roasted, but I knew it. I had a feeling the banner was going to get somewhat of a buff, and it happened, guys. So this is my official should you summon video now. It's quite late. That's why I didn't know face cam. I was doing a video kind of from my bed, honestly. But the banner got somewhat of a buff. The buff isn't enough for me to go ahead and maybe say something, but let's look at the cards real quick. So Kid Buu himself, a very good unit. He lacks key links, we all know this, but in terms of damage output, very good card. I don't really find his lack of key links a big detriment to him because we have so many units that provide such a big amount of key as passives. For instance, Interless, when the Scatter Vegeta drops, he's going to provide 3 key as a passive as well. We have Android 13, Rainbow Orb Changer. He does get a Dokkan Awakening quite soon as well, so he becomes even more optimal. We have Android 18, Orb Changer, once again changing Rainbow Orbs to Intelligence, I believe. If you run Android 13 and Android 18 together, that's quite a bit of orbs because Android 13 changed to Rainbow, Android 18 changed from Rainbow to Int, so that's tons of orbs. So I feel like the team is good enough to where you can negate his lack of key links, but you need specific units. So if you have those units, I would say sure, go ahead and do a multi-2, but if you don't, let's get the banner, because if you're not able to counteract his lack of links, then it makes no sense to summon because you don't have the units to accommodate any super attacks launching. So that's the thing about that. Buu'S, of course, a staple on his team. Buu'S himself has fallen off the meta quite a bit because his buffs aren't as impressive as units getting released today. For example, his recovery is a flat out 3,000 HP per orb. If it was, let's say, 5% HP per orb, that would be disgusting. But he was released in a time where this is amazing, but currently this isn't so much awesome. But at the same time, he's still a very good unit. If you summon him and pull him, then yes, you do want dupes. Yes, that's definitely going to be a thing. He's pretty much a perfect linking partner with this guy here. So you do want that. This is the buff, okay? This is the difference, okay? Previously, they had the STR base form Goku and also the intelligence base form Vegeta on the banner. They changed those 2 units for Ray Trunks and also Golden Frieza. These units weren't here. They were non-existent on the banner on JV, but obviously coming to Global, they had to entice us a little bit. So they include one of the best hero cards in the entire game. Also a card that I don't have. Yes, I don't have this man. Even a bigger incentive for me to summon so I can actually pull him at the same time. So this guy is the 1-key super leader. So a very good card. An absolute staple for Super Int, definitely. On top of that, he's a staple if you do have LR Gohan, even more so because he's a perfect linking partner with Gohan, providing orbs for Gohan so you can get super attacks off and also have a bit of nuking damage as well. So this guy, absolute worth it if you don't have him. I don't have him, so I'm definitely going to be going for him. I was already summoning, like I said. I need one more Janemba dupe to 100% my Janemba, but this is even more of an incentive for me to summon because I don't even have him, so I'm definitely going to take him. I believe he's also, you know what? This is interesting. This is so interesting. You know why? Because if my memory serves me correctly, which I believe it does, this guy was actually on Int Gogeta's banner. He is being released now, 1 banner behind Int Gogeta. So are you telling me that they're going to put him on the banner and then bring him back again in the next banner, which after this, actually, no, hold up. We have 1 more unit to be released. No, hold on. Scratch that, okay? Technically, I have 1 banner to be released before Int Gogeta. Hold on now. Wow. He was actually on Int Super Saiyan, well, not Int, but he was on Tech Super Saiyan 3 Ninja Goku's banner. If he's on this banner and Super Saiyan 3 Ninja Goku gets released next, aren't they going to change that banner? Because they wouldn't drop the same unit like this back to back. I mean, they've done it before with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so it absolutely can happen. But I don't know, man. This does shake things up a little bit, honestly. These banners can definitely change quite a bit, honestly, in the future. This guy being released here means that he might not be on a banner 2 in the future. That's also a possibility, but not confirmed anything, just speculations and my thoughts as well, honestly. Janemba, very good card. Staple on Mono Int. The STR Janemba does replace him because if you do run a Mono Int, if you do run a Mono Villains team, you would definitely run the STR one over the Int one. But the Int one is absolutely a staple. Once again, I'm 1 dupe away from 100%ing mine. I definitely will 100% mine. Definitely do that showcase for you guys. Even more so since I'll be pulling this guy because I definitely want him now. This guy, I already have him. 4 dupes, SA10. I even pulled enough of him in the past to Boba Shop 10 of them, plus having him to super attack 10 from his own dupes, plus giving him 4 dupes and dupe system. So I pull a massive amount of golden freezes in the past, so I need absolutely none. So he benefits me nothing. I'll pull this guy simply to feed the super attack of the int one. That's literally it. And this Buu is so good. You definitely want him and definitely want to get dupes and super attack 10 him. So honestly, my verdict right now, the banner is better than it was. For me, I was already going to summon to get my Janima dupe, but it's even more of an incentive for me to summon now because I can also get Ray Trunks and I don't have him. So I'll say at this point, guys, if you don't have Ray Trunks, I'll say go ahead and get Ray Trunks. If you have LR Gohan and you don't have Ray Trunks, definitely get Ray Trunks. And that's about it. But Kid Buu himself is still a great unit. If you have the units that I listed earlier in the video, Android 13, Android 18, if you have Turles, if you have any kind of key support that's int or any orb changer that's relevant on the team that could be relevant, then for sure you might actually be interested in pulling the unit. So that's my verdict as to if you should summon or not. Look at your box, see what you got. Banners in the future will be interesting because this guy being here does mean we're going to get a couple. We could, I'm not going to confirm anything, but we could get a couple changes. So be looking out for those changes if they do happen, guys. And don't expect banners to drop when they're supposed to drop, because obviously Bandai is doing things however they want, not in particular order of what JP did. So keep that in mind as well, guys. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the bit of a discussion video as to if you should summon or not. No face cam. Once again, I'm actually in bed, about to go to sleep in the bar and drop it. Let me take a look at it, and this is what we have here. So very interesting. So once again, hope you enjoyed the video, like I said. And let me actually look at the news real quick. Honestly, wait a second. Let me see if there's anything that's interesting that dropped in the news. Something could have dropped, and I mean, this is stuff that has already been confirmed. So we know about all this stuff. Nothing. Well, we didn't know about this, so this is new. Obviously, Trunks is here. That wasn't a thing before, and also Golden Frieza. But yeah, guys. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you do summon, then look in your box, see what you have. Look and see if the team is worth. If it is, and summon. If not, then it's up to you guys. So anyway, so I'll see you next time, and yeah, bye bye.